What is going on, YouTube land? I am Chris Catalunya. Before we get into this shoe review today, go ahead and check out my Instagram, Chris Catalunya with the underscore at the end. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. And we are hitting it really close to that 10,000 subscriber mark here on this YouTube channel. Thanks if you're subscribed already. If you're not, you definitely will want to, because once we hit 10K, I'm gonna give away a Supreme Floral Skateboard deck and a Supreme Super Soaker. So definitely hit that red subscribe button. This morning, got up at like 5 a.m., rolled out of bed at like 5:15 a.m., was debating with myself if I really wanted to record my interactions at Nice Kicks, decided that I wasn't going to record anything, but I still brought my camera anyways. Got to Nice Kicks at about 6 o'clock, saw my friend Harrison. He was already in line. He had been there a little bit earlier before me, but maybe like a 20-minute difference. And then there's this kid that was in front of him. This kid was like 10 years old. He was camped out since 4 a.m. this morning, which is kind of crazy to me because I'm like, doesn't Austin have curfew? Looking it up, confused as fuck. Austin doesn't have any curfew. In fact, they lifted curfew in like 2017. I don't understand what the reasoning was, but there's really no reason for a kid of 10 years old to be out at 4 in the freaking morning waiting for some freaking shoes. Even with these shoes being made available pretty much everywhere, it just didn't make any sense in my mind for this kid to be camping out at 4 a.m. for these shoes. Like, how much of a neglectful parent do you have to be to allow your kid to just camp out in West Campus area, despite the fact that West Campus is pretty safe? We're still in Texas. Kids get trafficked all the time. I mean, if it was a black kid, okay, we don't really hold any value to human trafficking, but this white chubby kid, I'm sure some old dude somewhere is lurking. And what makes this story even worse is that this guy, he came out of nowhere closer to like store opening, and he started talking to this kid. We're like, who is this guy? And come to find out that it's his dad. The dad is like, hey, this is the size that you need to get. Hey, pay attention. This is the size that you need to get. And Harrison and I were like, is this guy trying to cop shoes for like 2 pairs of shoes? Like, dude showed up out of nowhere, like at 8 o'clock in the morning. We get into the store. He walked out with 2 pairs of shoes. But the fact that you leave your kid at Nice Kicks at an anchor while you're at home sleeping or doing whatever you're doing, you're a shit parent. And for what? To make an extra $40 or $60 profit? It definitely isn't worth it. Your kid could have been trafficked. A lot of things could have happened. Anyways, in hand, I have one of the 1 million colorways to have released in the 350 V2 colorways in the first quarter of 2020. This is the Adidas 350 in that Desert Sage colorway. Seriously, there's been like 1 million 350 models released this quarter alone. I'm tired of them. But I will say, this shoe, it doesn't look bad, and it was, yes again, made available pretty much everywhere. If you weren't able to cop it, you really weren't trying. Like, you pretty much sucked at life. And it was made available at your foot shops, like your Foot Action, Foot Locker, etc., sneaker boutiques. It was even made available at Dick's Sporting Goods. So again, if you did not cop the shoe and you really wanted it, you suck. Like, you let a 10-year-old beat you. The shoe retailed at a price point of $220 USD at your VAT and your tax, just based on where you reside. And I will keep saying that $220 for a Yeezy in 2020 is too much money. Like, it needs to come down to $175 to $190. There's nothing special with the shoe. I mean, it's a Yeezy, but it's not employing like leather or anything really premium, so I can't really justify the price point. Looking at the resale market, looking at Goat, looking at StockX, these shoes, just depending on the size that you are needing, is hitting anywhere between $260 and $280. So again, was it worth sending your 10-year-old out to camp at 4 in the morning? $40, $60 profit? No, it was not worth it. I will say again that I do like the shoe. I love that it has that inspired look from the MA1 bomber jacket, where you have that exterior of a different color, and the super contrasting color is that vibrant orange. So that like reflects the lining of the bomber jacket. The upper of the shoe is very breathable, as it's done in a prime knit material and of that sage green color, which from afar looks kind of gray, but when you get close up to it and you see the light hitting it, you can see the green hits. On the lateral side of the shoe, we have this knit striping going from toe to heel that is coated in a reflective material, so when the light hits it, you can see it reflect off. If you're not familiar with the 350 lineup, the prime knit material enables the shoe to fit sock-like, meaning the shoe conforms to your foot. Concerning the lacing system, the eyelets are woven into the upper of the shoe, enabling the laces to pass through, and the laces are in that matching color of that sage green, and they're done in like a nylon material and of a round or a rope shape. Moving to the interior of the shoe, again getting that inspiration from MA1 bomber jackets, where the exterior is like black and then the lining is that bright orange. Same concept here, except this we have the sage green on the upper, and then the lining is done in that vibrant orange, which is of a neoprene material, which I really love. It's very premium, and it is padded on the lateral, the medial, and at the heel of the shoe to give some comfort to your ankle. And as a nod to Adidas, we have that 3-stripe branding right here, which is pretty faint. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. In matching fashion is the insole bright vibrant orange right here, placed on a thin white piece of foam with some of that Adidas Yeezy branding at the heel again, which is faint, much like the heel tab. Outside of the naming convention of having Kanye West associated with this shoe, the midsole technology, which is Adidas' proprietary technology called Boost, that's a main selling point. On the exterior, we have this sage green blown rubber material that is ribbed, and then on the inside is that proprietary Boost technology, which you can see as we flip onto the outsole. This is that Boost technology right here, and you can see it done in pellet form. And like the midsole, the outsole is done in that same blown rubber component to enable durability and flexibility, but it's done in a different color, more like a beige or a yellow color as opposed to the sage green. Unfortunately for me, I cannot give you an on-foot demonstration of this shoe because I was only able to cop a size 6 US, but typically in wearing 350 V2s, you'll want to go with your true to size or a half size down, especially since it fits sock light. That prime knit really conforms. In terms of comfort, again, the upper is pretty breathable. The midsole Boost technology will definitely have you feeling like you're walking on clouds. It is pretty cushioning. Overall, I do like the Desert Sage 350 shoe. I think it's a cool colorway. I love the contrasting colors of that sage green and that vibrant orange. Again, gaining inspiration from MA1 bomber jackets. I don't love that $220 price point. I think in 2020, we can step back a little and lower these to $175 to $190. It's not using any premium materials. It's the only thing that's really premium on here is the Boost technology, which we cannot dispute. Boost is super comfortable. We all know what it is. It's hella comfortable, but doesn't warrant that price point. Alright guys, I think this is a good stopping point for this video. What do you think about the Adidas Yeezy 350 V2 in the Desert Sage colorway? Good pickup, bad pickup? Were you able to cop maybe multiple pairs because it was available pretty much everywhere? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Go and check out my Instagram, Chris.Catalunya with the underscore at the end. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. And again, we're hitting it close to 10K subscribers. Thank you if you're subscribed. If you're not, please do. I'd appreciate it. Alright guys, I'm Chris Catalunya, and we will check you next time. Cheers! See you now.